And what are some of the examples that we can match on? Well, we can match on access control lists. We can match on interface types. We can match on a specific metric for that particular route. We can also match on multiple criteria. Notice here how we have our match statement with 3 access control lists defined. Whenever we have multiple criteria on the same line, it is treated as a logical OR. What does that mean? Match this access list or this access list or this access list. It doesn't matter. As long as we match one of those, we match this particular sequence, this particular entry. However, if you have multiple match conditions and they're all separate from each other inside the same sequence, it's treated as a logical AND, which means match this ACL, match this interface, match this metric. If all 3 of these do not match, then we don't match this sequence number of 20. You would have to match all 3 of those in order to qualify. So when we find that match, we stop searching. Keep that in mind. We execute upon that. And what are we executing upon? We are executing upon the set statements you see. So what are we setting? Well, it all depends what we're using the route map for. It's not just for redistribution. We can use it for other options as well, as we'll see here shortly. But for redistribution, I might want to set the metric. I might want to set the metric type. And we act upon that if we match the criteria in the match statement right above it. And we have that all-important implicit deny all at the end. So if we do not match sequence 10, we do not match sequence 20, we do not match sequence 30, we are denied. But you want to be careful here, because deny doesn't mean drop, per se. It all depends on what you're using the route map for. For example, if you're using the route map for redistribution, then the implicit deny all says do not redistribute. That's what it means. Likewise with this statement here, deny means do not redistribute any route that matches this. Okay? Permit for a route map, or permit when used with redistribution says redistribute. So permit means redistribute, deny means do not redistribute. And our route maps are named. So we name a route map, give it a sequence number, and then every other route map that we create that's the same name is part of that exact same logical top-down processing order we have, and it'll be examined based on the lowest sequence number all the way up to the highest sequence number in that order.